Forgotten for centuries and reclaimed by the jungle lies a temple larger than anything the world has ever seen. So welcome to the city of temples, otherwise known as Angkor Wat.
If you're new here, we're Tony and Francis, a Canadian-Scottish couple traveling the world, sharing our stories and experiences with you. If you missed the last episode, we went on a guided tour of Battambang, where we got to ride a historic bamboo train and witness an awesome spectacle of nature, where 15 million bats flew into the sunset skies.
In this episode, we're in Siem Reap to explore Angkor Wat, the world's largest religious site. With countless sculptural decorations, the temples share a lost moment in time from when the religious city was bustling with people, life, and culture. Welcome to Angkor Wat.
It's my third time at Angkor Wat. I'm still excited. I think I'm mostly excited for you.
Why?
Because I loved it my first time. I was like, wow. So I'm excited for you to be like, wow.
Brandon's also been there though too.
Yeah.
Was it just wow?
It is pretty wow.
Yeah, okay. I believe you then. Alright guys, it's about a 30-minute drive. All you need to do is find yourself a tuk-tuk in the morning or the night before, because you're gonna need it to get around to different temples. It's not just one temple like I thought it was. It's many different temples in one big site that makes up all of Angkor Wat. Alright guys, so we just picked up our Angkor Wat tickets. Let's go!
Look at the pictures.
Yeah, these don't look that nice, our pictures on it.
But you look like an Australian man from the outback.
you should not look Australian. But guys, today we're gonna go on a tour of Angkor Wat, and then what are we doing tomorrow?
Sunrise, baby.
Sunrise at Angkor Wat, and I've heard it's iconic, so I'm super excited to see what it looks like. But the thing about these tickets right now is actually they're on sale. So Cambodia used to only sell 1 day or 3 day passes, trying to encourage you to go pick up the 3 day pass because 1 day is just not enough. So it's actually buy one, get one free. You're only paying...
So you buy 1 day ticket and then you get an extra day for free.
So it's $37 for 2 days here in Angkor Wat, and that's perfect for Brennan because he's on the verge of becoming homeless in Cambodia.
No. The Angkor Wat first. And I drop off here and visit finish. He ride a tuk-tuk to visit the temple, continue Bayon.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
In Cambodia, I'm like one of the richest men here. No cap.
No cap. That is true.
He doesn't have a cap, he's got a bucket hat.
To protect my neck from sun. Guys.
No cap, only buckets. Time to head off to Angkor Wat.
First day.
Yeah, day one.
Day one. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright guys, so right now we are actually walking into Angkor Wat right behind us, and this one is the grandest temple of them all, so we're super excited to see it. So far it looks massive.
It's huge.
It's huge. You've seen it before too.
I've seen it before, yeah. It's changed a little bit. They're doing some like more restorations.
But this park is beautiful, so when you walk in actually, they have this man-made moat that's built around the entire temple of Angkor Wat. What's the reasoning? To protect it?
I don't know. I feel like the moat is just to like make it more grand.
Yeah, it does make it more grand, right? You just envision like a king's castle with the moat all around it.
Yeah.
But
I
wow.
don't think there's like a strategic reason. Like it's not like.
Oh my god, my allergies, guys. I'm just walking up to the main temple right now, Angkor Wat, and my god, check out. Look how grand that looks. You see the 3 peaks right there? What are those called again?
They're like stupas, I think.
Stupas?
I think stupas might be where people are buried. But you can go up middle one, and it's 70 feet high. Ready to climb 70 feet?
So this was 4 years ago, and we're gonna reenact it again right now.
Let's go. You know your stance?
Yeah.
And this hand's holding a book.
There you go, they're reenacting the photo, literally pose for pose right here.
Let's see. Okay, I gotta be closer. In the last one, it was knees up. We got new one.
Did it work?
Old one. New one? Old one.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is it working, you know?
Guys, it is 1,000,000 degrees out right now. It is so hot. You can see my forehead. That's so gross. It's 8 a.m. in the morning right now. The sun is just getting hotter and hotter, and we're not even at the peak heat yet. But so far, this temple right here is gonna make it all worth it. It's so big across, all the way over there, all the way to there. Wow, look at all of this stuff, guys. This is crazy. You can see like scripture writing in the wall right here. Every inch of this place is covered in some sort of carvings, which is pretty crazy because that means like everything is done manually by instruments and their hands. So yeah, chisels.
What most people don't know is with stone chisels, like the chance of the rock actually just chipping out and getting
off.
ruined. But
High?
you look around, yeah, it's very high. How clean these corners are for like that ancient of a civilization. Like that's a crisp concrete corner.
So we are just walking through a labyrinth of mazes right now. You can see on both sides of me, there's like long hallways just built out of a lot of concrete and stone that you can see here. And if the microphone doesn't sound great right now, it's because they made me take off my microphone because
Instead, it's microphones indicated for commercial use. So.
literally the stupidest thing. I can bring my camera, which does all the work, but
No microphone.
no microphone. Makes a lot of sense. And if you didn't know, Angkor Wat was actually ordered to be built by a god named Indra, mainly to serve as a palace for his son. And according to the myths, they actually believe that Angkor Wat was built literally in one day. So that means this and this entire surrounding building, along with all the other temples that are located within this jungle right here, was thought to be built in one day.
So I actually had to come up here on my own because Tony and Braun's shorts are a little bit too short. And I'm out of breath because that was a lot of steep stairs to climb. So this is kind of what I came up here for because we're now 70 feet up and there is a view all the way out over the rest of the temples. So the upper deck has a lot more of like the galleries that are downstairs, but you get to go right up close to the peaks and they're super, super ornate. There's so many inscriptions on them, but I'm gonna head back down, reunite with the boys. The only problem is everything kind of looks similar and I'm a little bit lost and I can't find the way out. I don't know how to get back up to find the boys. Hi! I'm not entirely sure how wise a decision this is, but I'm gonna try and show you how steep these stairs are. It's intense. Oh my god. If you're afraid of heights, maybe skip the top part. It's super steep. Oh my god. I'm back.
That's what you get for dressing like a slut.
It's because of my shorts, guys. I'm wearing short shorts, so they need to be down to at least here if you want to go up there. It sucks up there, right?
Nah, it's pretty nice view.
Aw, damn.
I saw a hot air balloon flying in the distance. Yeah.
Damn, give us your skirt.
You guys can see there's like a cage all along the roof right here to protect it from wild animals like Brennan. Yeah, the beast.
So the temple was originally built as a Hindu temple, but then there was like sort of cultural change in Cambodia and everyone started shifting to Buddhism. So like originally it was to worship Hindu gods, but then they kind of replaced everything with Buddha sculptures.
But the thing that's crazy was over 1 million people changed their religion.
Yeah, everyone in the surrounding area, most of Cambodia is just like switched. I think it was like a king change or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, no more Hinduism, guys. We're switching to Buddhism. And everyone was like, all right, let's do it.
Crazy about this place was there actually used to be 1 million Khmer people that lived inside of Angkor Wat. So we get a feel of what it used to look like. And even for us, just walking through these temple hallways, walking up to the art galleries and checking out different parts of the temple gives us some insight and real feelings of what it would have been like if we actually lived here over centuries ago. Yeah, so that's pretty cool and pretty crazy to be able to walk through the hallways where millions of Khmer people walked through centuries ago. Absolutely insane. Oh my god, look at this.
And the crazy thing is, this goes for kilometers. Like, it's literally so big, it goes for kilometers.
Wow. Can you tell me what you see?
I'm not entirely sure what the stories are, but apparently they are Hindu stories. So, kind of like fights that happened in mythology, or like transitions from like celestial life to the afterlife, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. It just looks like pretty hard.
So you guys can see right here, look at this grand wall and the detail that must have gone into this. So you can see, like, it looks like there's an animal head right there. You can see the shape of the body, its arms, it's holding a stick. It's this whole entire wall that is decorated.
And then there's two guys that are
Fighting up top right here. Yeah, you can see one right here, and then the other one just right there. Yeah, that's pretty
I
crazy.
just heard the guide saying it's stories about Rama saving his wife. I don't know the full story, but Rama was like a Hindu god.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's about him like rescuing his wife.
Yeah.
Something. I'm not entirely sure.
So as you guys can see, who did all the research? Clearly not me.
I had a guidebook. The last time I came here was with my mom, and we bought a guidebook so that when we were walking around, we could just flick to the pages of the part we were at and like read about it instead of having a guide with us for the whole day.
Yeah.
But there are guides. There's loads of guides outside that you can get, and they'll just like tell you all the information.
But the intricate details, it screams like Roman era to me.
So that gives me a good point to raise. It was kind of like forgotten about, and the West didn't really know about this. So in the 1800s, a French explorer came, and he was like, I think his name was Henry Mathieu. He is like the guy that's like famed as like discovering Angkor, like rediscovering it and exploring it and bringing it back to the West. And he made a comment and was like, Angkor Wat is grander than anything left to us by the Romans or the Greeks. It's better than all of them. So, better than
Romans apparently. So we're just walking out of the temple to head to Bayon temple right now. And pro tip, like I was mentioning earlier, you're gonna want to rent a tuk-tuk. It's about $15 for the full day for the entire group that's going inside the tuk-tuk. So it's a relatively good deal, and you really just don't want to end up here with no ride to the next temple, because if you've never been to Angkor Wat before, it's huge. So you need transportation to get to the next temple, otherwise you're gonna be walking and sweating your ass off the entire day. Hey, I see him. Yeah, our driver's just right there.
We're gonna give you his contact.
Yeah.
So coming around.
Now here.
Yep.
And to visit continue Bayon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we stop at the gate?
South gate.
Yeah.
South
Can we
gate.
stop at the gate?
I stop for you.
Okay.
Need 2 minutes.
Okay.
Check the picture.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Perfect.
Cool. Thank you. So first stop we're actually making is at the south gate. So as you can actually see right behind me is this big, beautiful Buddhist style looking gate. And they actually have tuk-tuks drive through there, and motorbikes and cars, and that's how you get through the south gate into the other side to head over to Bayon temple. Look at all of these statues right here that you can see right before the south gate. Like, it looks like this one was restored, but look how beautiful this one is here, guys. Look at all that detail. Alright, so we are just walking around the Bayon temple right now, and we're truly blown away about how stunning it really is, because not only is it a temple, but unlike Angkor Wat, it looks more like ruins, right? There's leftover stones everywhere. It looks like
as restored.
Yeah, it's not as restored, so it kind of feels like we're in a movie like the Tomb Raider or the National Treasure, where you notice all the temples and tombs are kind of like there's rubble around, right?
Still a bit abandoned.
Still a bit abandoned. It still holds that nice ancient kiss to it. So this one so far compared to Angkor Wat, I like it more.
I really like this one. It's a shame we can't get up to the top floor because that's where all the Buddha faces are. And you can get right close to them.
I know, and the thing is, like, we've been walking around so far, we've noticed like all this carving into the walls that is done manually by hand. So imagine all that labor, not only stacking the bricks so that they're perfect, but also decorating them in a way that is just so unique, and it shows just the artisans that have been working and living here way back in the day. Absolutely crazy. And another fact about Bayon Temple is it actually used to be in the city center of the city of temples. Angkor Thom.
Which is really
and basically this was the main temple that everyone would go to, well, the Khmer people would go to many years ago.
900 years ago.
900 years ago. So we're kind of just walking through and putting ourselves in the shoes of a Khmer person that may have been walking around here 900 years ago. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But let's keep walking. Let's keep checking around. So far it feels like we're part of the Tomb Raider. Or what's those?
The Tomb Raiders filmed here. Not in this temple, but...
What's the one by that Nicolas Cage? National Treasure, you know? That's what it feels like. There's probably 4 Buddha faces on each side of that rock right there. Alright guys, we got the good audio again. Basically plugging in the mic anytime I get away from security. The 1,000 temple faces here, guys.
Also Buddha faces.
Yeah, Buddha faces one. And it seems like each one has 4. So one on this side, one on the other side, one on this side, and one on the back side. And you can see how many peaks are, right?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
But unfortunately, the stairs that we need to get access to actually see it better is closed.
Renovation.
Closed for renovations.
Still really cool.
Yeah, still really cool. So even though this is your second time here,
It's my 3rd time here.
this is your 3rd time here, would you still recommend people to come more than once?
I would recommend people to come once, but do it really good.
Yeah.
Do it really good and like spend a good amount of time like actually exploring them. 3 times probably my last time.
Yeah, probably. I think that's enough, eh?
Yeah, that's enough for me.
I faked it for the vlog. He faked it for the vlog. We were just from Bayon and we drive over to Tak Keo. From Tak Keo, we're going to Tap Prom and to Bante Dai. And then that will be our final last stop there. But we're all refreshing from our drinks and we're gonna head right into there. Head off to the final set of temples for the day. So we have to get off because Francis is the lightest, and you can see they had to push that tuk-tuk up the hill. But we have Brennan here, the strongest guy in Cambodia right now. All right, we're back.
1 year.
Yeah.
So many monks.
Again?
Oh, we took a selfie.
Oh,
Yeah, you did it.
Really? We have made it to yet another iconic temple here, and this one was actually in a movie called The Tomb Raider. And have you seen it?
I have seen it when I was a lot younger. It's the Angelina Jolie.
I've never actually seen it myself,
You
but
should watch it tonight.
you guys can see all around me. They kind of left this temple really pristine. All the rubble that has been eroded and fallen off this temple is just on the side in a collection, basically. So maybe in the future they will use it to restore the place.
No,
No?
that's what I was telling you right there. They're not going to restore this one.
Oh, so they're just gonna leave it like this. What's awesome about this is like all around us, there's actually trees that are being overgrown and taking over the temple, like growing up the walls, down the walls, on the side of the walls. Is pretty crazy. So we are just gonna head back to our hostel right now. Hit the pool. We just finished up here at
Tap Prom.
Tap Prom Temple, and for tomorrow morning we have a very special surprise for you. We are gonna be going to see the iconic sunrise at Angkor Wat and taking them, or you, along with us. So let's go back, let's hang out for the rest of the day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, it is currently 5 a.m. and we're in a tuk-tuk heading off to see sunrise at Angkor Wat. We can already see the sunrise. This looks beautiful right now. We just found a spot here where we're gonna watch the sunrise rise over right behind Angkor Wat, and in front of me right now you can see Angkor Wat just off in the distance, and then the sunrise just behind it right now. And this is pretty much the main place where everyone comes for the sunrise. Is this romantic enough for you, Brennan?
I don't believe the sun is rising today.
Oh, it's taking a day off?
Yeah.
what it is in real life.
This is nothing. Imagine
Peak
pre-COVID.
season, pre-COVID, yeah, this is nothing right now too.
Guys, what a beautiful sunset it has been. Literally right off in the distance. There is a little bit of cloud coverage, and I think there's still a few minutes actually of the sunset. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets a tiny bit better. It's been incredible so far, but it could be over the towers, which would be way, way, way nicer. Guys, as you can see, didn't quite make it over. It's really cloudy right in the middle section here. But during equinox is the time of year where the sun actually rises right in the center point, and that's why they built that exactly right there. What do you think, Brian? Was it worth it?
Dude, I think you gotta do it because like you're only here once and you never know if it's gonna be beautiful or not, right?
Yeah, that's true.
It's a gamble, it's like a chance, but
a
it's kind of
gamble.
fun.
Yeah.
Wake up early, see the sunrise, and go check out Angkor Wat.
Yeah. And if you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this little tour of Angkor Wat and the sunrise here at Angkor Wat, please like, comment, and subscribe as it really helps me out. And until next time, I will see you in the next episode.
You feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac.